So this is the new AiPas M1 Pro. And the only difference between the M1 and the M2 is a crossbar. The M2 has a crossbar right here. And the reason I got the M1 without the crossbar, and so there's more beef in the metal down there on the M1. I'm 6'3", and this is such a tall bike. I can't imagine having to swing my leg over a crossbar there. That'd be crazy. So I have this bike kind of optioned out. I have much better pedals than what it comes with. Pedal extenders, because again, I'm a big guy and I need my pedals further out. So these are both Amazon items. I have the back rack, really happy about that. I got the front rack, really happy about that. The biggest improvement so far is I put street tires on here. I got rid of the 4-inch nubbies and I put 3-inch street tires. Huge improvement. Huge. That's absolutely number one. Seat extension because of my height. Better saddle. Hydraulic brakes front and rear. That was a mistake. Stick with the mechanical. They're much better. A mirror. Gotta have a mirror. Now, one of the problems, and this is the original basket that's made for the bike, so you would think that it was made to fit, but the headlight, you can't use the headlight properly in an upright position because this is fixed and that travels and it bangs the headlight, so I had to cock it to the side. It's a lot of fun. The way it sits right now, it's 110 pounds. Oh yeah, I put a gooseneck up here to get the handlebars up too. It's 110 pounds like this. So that's a whole lot. But I go out and I scoot around. Right now I'm doing a battery endurance test. The battery lives in here. You can remove it, but you can also charge it through a port right there. Turn it on. Goes through its little boot up. And so far I have 56 miles and I have 2 bars of battery left. And I pedal all the time. I normally keep it in PAS, pedal assistance. I normally keep it in PAS 2, which tops out at about 14 miles an hour. And I pedal hard. So I'm doing most of the work, almost all of the work. And I'm probably going to get about, I don't know, 70 miles out of this, maybe 75 miles out of it. I think they rated it 86 miles maximum. So one thing I really wish was different. I have 7 gears. The derailleur on the back end is only 7 speeds, and there's only a chain gear on the front. So unlike, let's say, any other bicycle where you might have 18, 24 gears, this only has 7. And pedaling my best, I top out at about 28 miles an hour on the flat. And there are times I'd like to be able to do better than that. Now, if I use PAS 5 and I just use electric, the bike will do 36 miles an hour. And that's with no pedaling at all. Of course, it eats battery like crazy at that speed. So, great selector, the Shimano. Click, there we go. Really good. So, I'm in top gear, 7th gear. No battery assist. Pedaling fast. And the best I can get is about 21 miles an hour. It's not that I'm a speed freak, but sometimes if they're cars or whatever, you want to go faster. I would really like to have another gear ring up front. Give me at least 14 gears. But I don't. And AiPas, for legal reasons, are marketing this as a trail bike, off-road. And, you know, off-road, you're not going to try to reach these kind of speeds. But one thing you do want off-road is versatility in your gear selection. You know, it's a budget bike. So that's one of the trade-offs I have. Okay, looks like I did 7, maybe 8 miles, down to 1 bar of battery. And I was pedaling all the way, as I always do. You can tell because I'm winded. And I think I'll push my luck tomorrow, do my morning ride without charging now, set out on 1 bar, and worst case is I end up with no power and I have to manually pedal the whole way back home. Not a big deal. But I'm at 62, I had 7 or 8, so you know, if I get to 70, so me and the bike combined are well over 300 pounds, and that is considerably more than the AiPas test case, which is the stripped down bike with a 180 pound rider. So you know, if I'm getting 70 miles on a full charge, that's going to work for me. And there it goes.